Lots of bright sunshine out there all day today, making for a very nice day. And that's what it looks like out over Holland. High in the sky, you can see the trees still pretty green, at least from this view. A little breezy out there too for some spots, especially right along the shore. But all of the full sunshine has helped us get into the 60s today. And right now it is 60 in Holland. No issues with visibility. We can clearly see that. Wind is from the southwest at 10 miles an hour, kind of waving the trees around. But that southwest wind has helped to pull up some warm air, and we have all kind of felt the benefit of that today. Even as we started out in the low 30s, that wind from the southwest helping to transport warm enough air plus the sunshine to get us into the 60s. And that's where we're sitting right now. Grand Rapids at 62 and Benton Harbor are some of the warmer locations, but everybody's pretty uniform right now. Temperature wise, we're all about 3 to 7 degrees warmer than we were at this point yesterday. And right around 61 is average, so a very average day for us today. As we head into the overnight, we'll continue to stay very clear as this high pressure is in charge, not just today, but for several days. We'll drop to about 50 by 8 o'clock, and that'll probably be your peak comet viewing time. With clear skies, we should have a good view of that for the viewing that is left. But overall, as we look forward to the next several days, it's all going to be about the warm up and the sunshine. So not as chilly tonight, but still on the cool side. We'll be 10 degrees above average come the weekend. So that puts us into the 70s, and it is going to be mostly dry, maybe a stray shower into the middle of the week, which we could really use as the new drought monitor shows drought expanding across especially northern lower Michigan. This tan color, we're still in the yellow for most of West Michigan, which is the lowest category, abnormally dry. But there are some areas of tan starting to creep in here too, which means that we're starting to get into some dry conditions that really we do need to start making some headway with. And with no rain in the forecast, in fact, really can't even find many clouds across the upper Midwest, it's going to be a tough sell to get any rain over the course of the next 5 days at least because of the strength of this high pressure. It's influencing much of the eastern half of the country. In fact, the west is very active right now, but we're not going to be very active until this high moves away. And it's going to stay in place here through a lot of early next week. And this front that tries to move in from the west, that high pressure is blocking it. So watch the clouds and the rain kind of go up and around the edge of this high pressure. It's not going to even barely make it into the UP, but any showers that they do get are going to help them as well. But we're just not looking to get any rain probably until at least Tuesday night into Wednesday. There's a front that looks to come through here. It doesn't look to have a lot of moisture with it though, so really not great chances overall. Tonight will be clear, right around 39, and tomorrow will be even warmer than today. We'll see a lot of sunshine, maybe a few clouds, but ending up right around 67 degrees. So much warmer than today, warmer than average. And that wind south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. It's not a lot of wind, but it is going to help continue to bring that warm air our direction. So we'll be 73 by Monday, the warmest day of the week, then down into the 60s, waiting for that front by Wednesday.